So how shock be there?
Now, bowel digester sockaway system.
Okay, bowel digester sockaway system.
Yes.
So what did you do hand there?
Now the enzyme. What did I apply?
Okay, the enzyme.
Yeah.
When you want to apply, what did I want to do?
They digest waste. They digest the solid waste.
Okay. You will tell ourselves you are concerning this work we do here.
Okay. Our viewers, this is a bowel digester safety tank. Why we call bowel digester safety tank? This is where all the toilets from the whole building, you can see as they use chamberless pipe.
Okay.
Bring and down to this place. And the chamberless pipe is 6 inches pipe.
Okay.
So all the toilet comes through this one pipe.
Okay.
And this is the safety tank. This is where the human waste enter. Once waste enter here, the waste will, the water will leave the waste, remaining the waste inside here for you to digest through the help of this enzyme.
Okay.
And the process will continue like that. But even every waste that enter here, every 2 days, the waste will finish. It will remain empty. So the process continue like that, as long as this building will remain.
Okay.
So that is why we call bowel digester safety tank, because the waste digests through the enzyme.
Okay.
So I will apply this enzyme, and here we have a charcoal. We have treated fiber. Okay.
Now this one is be treated fiber.
Yes, this is the charcoal. What this does is that this treated fiber is housed to the enzyme. This is where the enzyme stay. You know, as this fiber is, by the time you put this powder, this chemical, this enzyme, once it changes to microorganism, it will live inside here. This is the house.
So now the house be this.
Now the house be this.
Okay, what is that your name again?
Enzyme treated.
What is that your name?
My name is James, Engineer James, the bowel digester installer.
Engineer James, the bowel digester installer. Maybe can talk to you so many or somewhere. Okay, carry on with the listen.
So now the enzyme live inside this fiber, and when waste come in, it will be on top of this fiber, and the enzyme will come out, digest the waste.
Digest, you say digest for me, not be eat, it go eat the shit.
For different grammar now.
Then
not just digest the waste. So
when the shit enter, this enzyme go chop the shit.
Yes.
So now you want apply for inside this
inside here.
Inside here.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one that I'm going to apply, you can see as it is here. This is the enzyme. Any waste that enter with water, it will changes to microorganism. And as it is here, this is the house to the enzyme. See as it is. So if you like, make 20 people go toilet once for a year. Once, you know, go full, go digest.
So now when you apply, sometimes if I come interview for site, it reach 2 when you apply. Why you apply one for today?
When I apply one, you can see the house. It is not yet occupied.
Okay, people never they leave.
The why I put this one is that workers will come in, like people that will do stamp floor, people that will do maybe painting. Since WCs are already there, things are inside.
Okay.
So they will want to make use of the toilet, so they can make use of it. There's no problem.
Okay, normally maybe case of person did this house, maybe has never applied this on people already did. Like maximum, how many they put inside here?
No, normally one they work perfectly.
Okay, one they work perfectly.
Yes. Why I always give that extra is for routine checkup. For continues as population keep increasing, they keep adding. Finally, that's how it remains. Okay,
no, the other day you already told say as the building remain.
Yes.
So this bowel digester toilet will still remain.
Yes.
So okay, like this the one we put inside of this enzyme, maybe after 6 years, you know they get maybe you call it weak, like have you done weak? Specifically say bring on down, maybe apply, maybe for a week, that weak one inside.
And you can do that. But before it will weak, you know there are other things that I always tell you, some things that rules and regulations that you don't need to apply. So
they tell us
just like human being, if there is a way you use your life and you fall sick, there's a way you live your life, you will not fall sick. So the same thing apply to the enzyme. There are things that activities that might happen that make it to weak. But as you said, even after 5 years, 6 years, by the time they carry one flushing, it come back to everything come back to workable this system again.
Okay, you go let our viewer know what they cause that weakness. You know, so you give them rule and regulation.
Yes, you
let our audience know.
Yes, you know, one, we always talk about items that is against this system, and some of the items is also applicable to normal conventional soccer wear. For example, sanitary pad, children pampers, they are not digestible. You know, they are nylon. By the time children pampers enter here, it will not digest. And by the time sanitary pad enter here, it will not digest. By the time condom enter here much, it will not digest. So what will happen is that by the time all these things keep accumulating on top, you know, I told you the fiber is the house to the enzyme. So by the time those things keep covering the fiber, the enzyme will not be able to come out and digest the toilet. So definitely you will now see that this one is like, it's not working. But normally, it's not good to flushing sanitary pad or children pampers, all those things into WC. It's not good.
Okay.
We have an experience of a client. His side, these family members flush all those things for complete how many months they stay there. Not this thing even very sure is the pipe that block. And when the man flush his toilet in his own master room, the toilet will return back to his WC.
Wow.
Not knowing that something block it. He calls, suck away food is over. Before you know, he spent money in breaking his town floor, opening it. When the plumber came, he saw everything. He opened his checking point. Condom and sanitary pipe don't block it. And immediately he uses things to remove those things, the thing flush inside the sockaway. So these things are not good. Normally, it's not good to use in the house. So that is why we always advise our client, don't flush in sanitary pad, don't flush in children pampers. If people are there, if you are a single guy and you make use of different ladies, always use your hand to dispose your condom. You can tie it or you burn it. You tie it, put inside waste bin, or you put it somewhere and you burn it by yourself. And women too, their sanitary pad, they can tie it. Either they keep it, once it dry, they burn it, or they put it inside waste bin. Nobody know, they tie it and they disguise it, rather than flushing into WCs because it will block. So there are other things like that we normally discuss with our client. We also do maintenance routine with our client. Anytime our client calls us for maintenance, we go there, we do maintenance for them.
Okay, about that, yes, and this WC. For instance, as this about digestors, okay, we did house now.
Yeah.
Those are the main use of the WC.
Yes.
If you use all this Dettol, hard chemical to wash the toilet.
If you want to use Dettol, you know Dettol actually is good to disinfect to kill germs in the house.
Yes.
So whether you apply it directly into the WC or you flush it on the floor, what we normally say is that what will not harm your skin.
Okay.
Whatever that will not harm your skin will not harm this thing.
Okay.
So when you put Dettol inside water and bath, does it harm your skin?
No.
So that is what we mean. Whatever, because this thing is like enzyme that is in our stomach that digests waste, that digests food. So something that will not harm your own skin will not harm this thing.
Okay.
So that is why we always tell, but we always tell our clients, say, see. So clients know already what will not harm them, and so they will not apply it. So Dettol doesn't have any, it doesn't use your bath with your Dettol or whatever, put inside water.
Okay, okay, I see this pipe will see come up for here. When we down
this one, breathe out fence.
Okay, for the breath out.
For the breath out.
Okay, where the bedroom water they go?
Yes, I can jump out of this.
Okay, you want to jump out? Maybe sit down. Now you consider all the fit, that is the next and the deepness.
Okay. Now, I said when water enter, you know, toilet come with water.
Yes.
Once it enter here, the way this system is being, the technology that is inside here will filter the waste. Water will go out, leaving the waste on top of this fiber. Okay. Now, the water will come out, enter the water sockaway. That's why we have a water sockaway.
Yeah, now the water sockaway.
This is the water sockaway. Okay, let's take that side. This is the water sockaway. You can see the water sockaway.
Okay.
Why you see like this is because we always clean inside of our water sockaway,
okay,
so that it will be water alone that will come and enter. If we check there, we see sand that will remove. That's maintenance. We clean up because so that when we cover, we know that it is only what the tenant use or the occupant use that will enter here. So this is the water sockaway for the toilet. Why you have the kitchen and bathroom water sockaway?
Okay, the kitchen and bathroom because of the oil
and soap and food particle.
Okay, and food particle.
That always causes problem to water from not soaking.
Okay.
So this one clean and odorless water. This one soap and oil.
Okay.
So that's how the system is.
Okay. So, about digester installer, like how many days take you to do this work here?
This work, normally, if all things being equal, material complete, rain no fall, nothing disturb, it take 2 weeks to finish.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Like how much cost you now to do this work here?
And this work, this one actually, it was a contract level. We negotiate. We negotiate with the owner. So we take care of everything, both the block, sand, granite, cement, rod, everything, and the labor. That's how we negotiate. It was a negotiable price with the owner. But if somebody is taking care of the materials only, let's say the owner buy these materials, all the materials that are being used, the labor and our own biodigester materials, we charge 550.
Okay, the labor and biodigester material 550.
So but if the owner take care of all those things now, okay, you say?
Okay, what would you like to tell the owner when you give this job now?
I want to tell the owner, say thank you for patronizing me, and also for patronizing biodigester sockaway system.
Okay.
The owner will not regret it, because why? If you look at our biodigester, it's very, very different from every other person.
Okay.
We have a standard, and we always say whatever as it is now. If the owner call me and say, Oga biodigester, this is what I experience, me I already know what be the problem. You understand? That is why you see we don't have problem with our biodigester.
Okay. So you call your phone number when I want to reach you.
Viewers, my phone number is 080-577-95064. That is also my WhatsApp number. That is the only number for now. You know, my second line is not functioning again.
Okay.
So for now, that is the only number. And our office is at Upper Mission Extension, Eagle Plaza, Mother Mary Way Junction.
My people, today na 8th of August 2025. My people are greeting for the time when they watch this video.